Yeah, next up, the heavyweights. Got heavyweight contest. Sadly, Rhino isn't here, but I think we have Liam. Liam Wyatt. Come on up, Liam.
We can get his coach up. Danny, talk on his behalf.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so Liam, you're making your boxing debut Friday the 15th of November. My phone's going off in the background there. But Liam, you're taking on Rhino. Unfortunately, he can't be here. He's on a family holiday. But his coach, Danny Humphries, is here, good friend and coach. We're going to call Danny up to talk on Rhino's behalf.
So we'll go back and forward. Yeah, so Danny, first with you, obviously, as we said, not everybody can make it, but obviously you work so closely with your fighters. What do you think Rhino's going to bring to the table at this show? Because again, the one thing we always love about the heavyweights is the danger. Let's be honest, one punch can end it.
Absolutely, and Rhino's 25 stone. He's a big boy, and he's confident. He has got nerves. He admitted to Rich he's got nerves about it because it's unexpected. It's his first fight, just like your man over there. So, no, yeah, but he's confident. He's training. He's putting everything in. I mean, I'm even getting a 25 stone man out running. So, yes, he's putting it in.
But Danny, picking up on what you said, I think when you're a first-timer at any weight, let alone the heavyweights where power is a factor, that if they're not actually slightly nervous, I would be more worried. I mean, as a coach and as someone thinking, if they're that confident. So from what I hear, from what you're saying, he's got the right balance at the moment with the way the training's gone.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think Rich knows how we spar at the Coliseum, and there's no holding back, especially with the novices. We let them know straight away what they're getting into. So they get in there with someone more experienced, and they have a good, hard few rounds, and go from there. If they still are enjoying it and they still want to carry on, then you know they're in the right place. You know what I mean?
So there you go, Rich. Liam?
Well, obviously, Liam, you know, that description would put most people off. 25 stone, Rhino, you know, but you knew that from the start. You knew he's a big man. And one thing we spoke about earlier was the coaches in the gyms. He's also from a good gym, the West Oxon. They're in the background. And I had the pleasure, we had a little play in the ring a couple of weeks ago. He got me got my gym bag out. But, you know, you're taking on a big man. You've seen his interview. He's like a gentle giant, isn't he? But you're going to be facing someone that weight who's going to want to punch your head in. I mean, just tell us how your training's going, because personally, I was impressed with how you was going recently.
So my training's going quite well. Just putting in the hard work 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week. Obviously, having to run multiple times is not easy at this weight, like your man know. But yeah, definitely getting better every single session. Definitely ramped it up the last couple of weeks. Completely different person, fighter to I was 3, 4 weeks ago. So putting in the work and it's going well.
I mean, heavyweights is my favourite weight division. We've got 2 guys who've never fought before. 2 big men. You know, Rhino's probably fair to say he's the older of the 2. So Danny, you know, you've worked closely with Rhino. I haven't seen him. I met him. I think I did a round of Rhino when I first met him. He's obviously developed since then. You know, look, you're looking at Liam across the way here. What's your first thoughts? You know, how's your man going to do?
Yeah, he's looking fit. He's looking ready. He's quietly confident, I think. Rhino is coming forward. So, I mean, if this man comes forward, and if he's working, are you working with Elias? A little bit, I'm sure. Yeah, so I'm sure it's going to be quite exciting. Yeah, Rhino's coming forward. So that's the only way he knows. Not any other. He just knows forward. It's in his name, isn't it? Rhino.
I think when we did the rounds, I was no point in trying to. I think that's what I did with you, and that's why I was getting punched so many times. But look, I think this is what I love. You know, we don't know what's going to happen. We've got 2 big men, 2 nice men, and may the best man win.
Yes, here. Well done, boys.
Just come forward a little bit, guys. Don't be shy. It's okay.
Cheers, mate.